Hi, today we're going to talk about how to convert Form DA31 entries into PDF files from a Notion database. As you can see, this is a Form DA31 that I have created over here. It's a very simple form, but you can obviously expand this form as to your choice. And once the user clicks on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in this particular database. I already have added two entries out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files on automation using a Notion database. So for this, I'll be using a tool known as PDFOutput, which will help me create PDFs on automation with a Google document and a Notion database. So a Google document is where I'll be editing the template that I'll be converting to PDFs, and a Notion database is where all my information is contained, which will be turned into PDF files. You can create any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you want to generate on a day-to-day basis on a business with this entire setup. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work out. So I'm going to quickly log in into my account, and then we will check out the automation process. The first thing which we need to do after we sign in is adding a Notion database. So we need to connect this database which we already have on a Notion account. After that, we need to add a document connected to the database which we'll be using to edit and create the PDF. And finally, we can copy paste all the properties of the database onto the document one by one that will be converted to PDF file. So let's click on add Notion database, and this will allow us to add the database. And meanwhile, let me copy this database title from my setup screen, which I'm going to use. So I've copied this title. Let's go to the selection screen window, and let's click on select pages and put the database inside the search pages over here. This will search for the particular form. Let's click on the form to select it, and the form gets added up. So whenever you are looking to add a particular database or a form, always enter the same inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not select from the top level pages from here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added up correctly. Okay, so always enter the database title inside the search pages to add it. Alongside this, if your database connects with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my form DA31 is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, I need to also add database A and database B over here, so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roll-up values appear correctly in the document. Having considered all of this, let's click on allow access, and now I should get access to form DA31, which I can use for the automation steps. If you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the form DA31. If it is not visible, simply reload the database once or twice, and the form should definitely appear in the drop down. It takes a while to load the database over here, so please be patient. You can try refreshing the page, or you can try reloading the database, and it should definitely appear in the drop down below. So I can see the form DA31 appear over here. Click on this, and now if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the particular form visible over here, one below the other. So every property that you see in the database is correctly visible in the drop down, below the drop down over here. If you observe the database, you have got two additional columns: generate PDF and PDF file. If any of these records are marked as ready to generate, then the PDF will be created for those specific records, and then they will be saved right inside this PDF file column. So make sure to set your records as ready to generate whichever you are looking to convert to PDF, so that the PDF file gets created in the PDF file column before generating the PDF. Now let's add a document for this. So click on add Google document. If you already have any existing form template file available, go with an existing document, and it will allow you to add any existing document that would be available on your drive. I don't have any such document available, so I will instead go with a demo document, and it will create me a new document with all the placeholders of the database automatically added up. So as you can see, it has created me some text over here, which I can obviously read, but I do not need to see it right now. But it has created me all these placeholder fields automatically. We have the name, organization, respondent, supervisor name, everything put inside double curly brackets. Okay, and corresponding to that in the database, we have this exact same fields which it has used in the placeholders. So when the PDF will be created, all these placeholders that you see will be replaced with the values that we get from the database over here, and then they will be mapped with the corresponding values, and then it will be shown in the document over here when the PDFs are going to be created. If you want to manually add any property, let's say I want to add name, I'll just click on copy, and I can add the property right inside the document anywhere. So let's put name, and I can use Control V or Command V. Okay, so make sure you use a keyboard shortcut Control V or Command V to paste the property onto the document. Let's say I want to add organization, I can click on copy. I can go anywhere in the document and I can obviously add the same over here. So this is how you can modify or edit the document for your requirement, and you can completely define the template as per your choice. So I'm going to stick with this setup just to demonstrate how it works. You can choose the PDF file name. Okay, so I can define any particular column from this list as my PDF file name. So I will go with the name column that is available over here. So I will select name from the drop down, and now everything is set up. Let's click on download PDF, and the PDF will automatically be downloaded right inside this PDF file section over here. It will also be downloaded to the downloads folder, and it will also be stored inside this PDF file column. So this is how the first document is generated. Let's see, wait for the second one. And the second one is also created right inside the database. Let's click open this to see how the output has come out to be. And you can see it has correctly mapped all the properties with the corresponding values, and it has presented us this output. Let's open up the second record, and this will also appear in the same manner. So we got two documents created side by side with all the mappings in place and intact as per the database. If you want to automate this process entirely, simply click on Setup Notion Automation. And now this process will be automated forever, which means it will directly create the PDF inside the database. So whenever a new entry will appear, simply mark it as ready to generate, and it will automatically create the PDF right inside the database for you. This means you do not need to use PDF output manually to set up everything, as all the process is automated and the PDF directly gets created inside the database. This makes the process really convenient and easy to use, as everything happens right inside the database and the automation workflow creates on its own, and the PDFs are generated inside the database itself. So I hope this demonstration was clear and helpful to you, and you take advantage of this automation available, and you start generating the PDFs directly inside the database. If you have any questions left, use this chat bubble at the bottom of the page. Send me a message with your queries on this. I'll be able to assist you on the same. Or you can go to the bottom of the home page where you have a contact window available, and you can send me an email with your issues on this, and I'll be able to address the same as well. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool correctly and start generating the PDF for your requirement. But I hope this short and quick demonstration was helpful to you, and as you can see, it has started processing this document, and soon it will convert the same to PDF directly inside the database. So this is how powerful the automation is, and directly